What do I do if my unit is making strange noises?
If you ever hear a loud noise that's different from what you hear every day, it's probably smart enough to turn it off and call a professional. Turning it off in time could save really big repairs and not ruin other parts.
What do I do if my unit is freezing up?
If you notice that your vents don't have any air, but you still hear your unit and you open it up and you see ice either outside or inside, turn it off, let that unit dethaw, call a professional.
What do I do if my unit is not keeping up with the extreme temperatures?
In the extreme temperatures, whether it's cold or extreme hot, one of the biggest calls we get is my unit's not keeping up. There are many reasons why this could be. A lot of the reason is if your unit is doing everything it can, the first thing you may want to do is visually inspect your insulation. The unit may be doing all it can do. If you do have a basic thermometer, one easy thing to do is if you know where your return area and your supply area is, you can take the temperature difference between the two, and if you're in that 16 to 20 degree temperature difference, it's probably doing as much as it can do. If it's below that, then it's probably time to call us because there's probably something wrong.
When should I check batteries and my smoke and carbon monoxide detector?
When we are going into the winter or fall months, these are the kind of things you need to be aware of, and also make sure if you have gas appliances, you always check your carbon monoxide and your smoke detector batteries at least, I would say, every month.
What is emergency heat?
Emergency heat is 99% of the time it is where you have a heat pump system and you have an indoor unit, whether it's gas or electric. The heat pump system, 99% of the time, is going to do your cooling and heating. But when the temperatures outside get below a certain degrees, that heat pump can't run efficiently anymore. So it will automatically switch over to auxiliary heat, which is emergency heat, or you can manually turn your thermostat to emergency heat when the temperatures outside are, let's just pretend, 30 or lower. You can turn it to emergency heat. It's not as efficient, but it will do a better job of heating the home because when the temperature outside is so cold, the heat pump cannot pick up heat or reject heat very easily, and so the emergency heat is needed. You should not use it all the time. The main reason is it is not efficient to run. It's about the most expensive thing you can run in the wintertime, and some people don't know they're running their emergency heat. But if 1 month in December you get a bill that's 3 times larger than you're expected, that's a time to probably call a professional. More than likely, your heat pump has stopped working, you're running emergency heat, and you didn't even know it.